Oh my gosh, that was weird. Somebody outside was thinking about a place you could park and pay to park and be safe and pay to park. Somebody out here somewhere was thinking about what a blessing it would be if you could park and pay to park somewhere and just be safe. And it was weird. Why? Because somebody else threw my queen, and I swear I'm going to find out. I think a god organized that. Somebody else was my queen talking about how I have an idea and I'm bothering people about making a company or like a nonprofit / company. I don't know if it would have to be a nonprofit or a company. I've been bothering people about an idea I have because I'm in this bad situation. So it's well known that you can stop at the Flying J and for free, and it's great. And it's well known you can stop at the TA. That TA is like a Flying J, and you can park for free. And it's safe, and you can park there. But wouldn't it be nicer if you had your own world to just be spoiled and have your own world? So there's already free. So all these truck stops, all these things are free. But what if you wanted to pay to be lavish and spoiled and traveling about or living out of your vehicle? So I was trying to get companies or some person to join with my idea and create the first one. And my idea cannot be stolen because you'd have to die forever in your soul and you wouldn't accomplish stealing from me. So I don't have to care about giving away my business realities. I own the monopoly on them all. But before you try to steal and realize it's not funny at all. 1 penny, if you ever stole even a penny from me, you would look like that movie. You know, on the movies, every time on a movie, and they're in an Egyptian pyramid or tomb. There's wealth everywhere. They grab one section of the wealth and they can't get out. And they know it's probably that bad. There you go. Never steal from God. Never do anything against God. Just trust me. You never want to understand it all. Leave it to those bad people, 666 people that do what nobody should. But anyway, so this is my idea. Something that looks like a weird parking structure. But what you do is the whole middle of the parking structure is like 4 or 5 stories of shopping necessities, food, fun. But it also has like shower, bathroom, laundry at the bottom. And it's like the wonderland of people on the road. And you put it like a Flying J or like anything else, you put it strategically along places where people just drive a lot. But people that don't have a home too and don't want their children out where they, sometimes families don't really, they know the Flying J is as safe as you could get. But I don't know, they'd rather have their kids kind of locked in where they know they're safe. Especially when they've been driving for a long time or they're tired, but the kids aren't tired. Because, see, you have to remember, living in a house, you could just lock the door and lock the very, very top of the door. So if you accidentally have a nap or fall into a nap, the kids are stuck in the house, they're safe. And you just teach them how to scream or cry or be overly sensitive to anything they don't like, and then see, it'll wake you up. When you're in a car, that could be not fun at all, because it's a car. Unless you, rebuild your car somehow for the kids. So I thought something fun would be kind of cool. So you drive into it like a parking structure. You pay your money like a parking structure. And you get to drive into a stall or a spot that closes. And it's kind of like in Japan, where you go in Japan and you can go into these little places to sleep, and the door just closes on you and you get to sleep or do whatever in this little section out in Japan. And you pay your money in Japan and you sleep for however many hours or work on stuff or whatever you're going to do. Then you just leave. And see, you drive in to your little stall after paying your little money to get into the driving parking thing and go to your little parking number, and it just closes the door on you, and it shuts down the door when you check in, and then you just go in and out of maybe a smaller door, and then as you leave, it just rolls back up and you're done for the day, or that's when you check out. I thought that was so perfect and cool. So you drive into your little parking spot and it closes in. Then you could run in and out to go shopping, grab food, have your shower, do whatever sounds fun, running around. And when you're poor or homeless, I was thinking there could be like a government thing in there that could give them free stuff and stuff maybe too. So you could also maybe work with a nonprofit or put a nonprofit in a corner or something to sign them up for whatever free stuff they could get too. And then for their money, they could sleep there. But also if you had a nonprofit, maybe the first level or something could be for free for the nonprofit. They could qualify to just sleep there for free until they figure their life out or something. Or work and get enough paychecks. And, well, I've been trying to peddle it.